Hey, I had a dream this morning. I'm going to try to tell you the dream, okay? So, I'm going to pull up the dream meaning dictionary right quick. Or I'll just give you my own. Just telling me to give you my own. Okay, here it is. I had a dream where both of my sons were young. And my youngest son, Joseph, was sick. And I had to go to Walmart to pick up stuff. Um, I think I wanted to get him like socks and something like that. So Jonathan is in the car with me. That's my oldest son. And Mark is not with me. Okay. So it's me and Jonathan. And so um, as we're going into the Walmart, which you're going to just think this is really weird. But as it's a Walmart in Renton, so there's a curve in the parking lot, and then a stop sign, and you can turn and look for parking. Well, as I was going, there were two huge black cars, brand new. They were like this, where one was pulling out and one was backing out, and they almost hit each other, but they didn't. But the big thing is that they were huge black vehicles, not SUVs, but cars. But like they were built for bigger than normal people, what you see today. Uh, this was for big people, and they were black and they had like red on them, a red insignia of some sort. They didn't hit each other, which tells me that there are uh, some powers that are moving. They're changing as far as their locations or whatever. They're huge powers and they are changing locations, and they almost hit each other, collided with each other, but they didn't. And so there's some changes going to be happening. Two big ones, as if, you know. That's one that I can say for sure. Because it's black and it's red, I think it's the occult. Okay, that's what I think. Okay, so I continue to drive and I'm looking for a spot. Jonathan's in the car with me. Um, I find a parking spot and I pull into the parking spot like I'm combat parking. That way you don't have to back out. And of course, I'm doing it that way because each of us are a power. We rule or we decide not to rule in our own lives. Okay. Now, me, in the way that I rule my domain, I don't like to collide with other people. I like to see what I'm doing at all times. I like to be able to make the best decisions that I can. So I want to be able to see where I'm going. So with my power, I pull through the parking lot. I come back park. Okay. Um, which is if you don't come back park, you can't even get your Iraqi driver's license. It is mandatory. Okay. So I pulled through and I parked. When I park, I can't remember if anything was said between me and Jonathan. There wasn't. But when we got out of the car, he took off. And I can see him running off one way, and I'm going up another way. Me and Jonathan have two different paths, two different journeys. That's what that means. Okay. Um, the only connection between us is that he was underneath my power, but he got out and he took off. Okay. And I don't see him anymore in the dream. The next thing is I go on into the Walmart, and I want to know, what does that mean? What does that mean? Let me try to find out right quick. Dream meaning Walmart. Oh, this thing is just. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to multitask. So let me do this. X, X, X. I don't know what it means when you see a Walmart in your dream. But I'm getting to the part where it's you. But I'm gonna try to help you. Okay. Walmart in dream meaning. Okay. Okay. There's a meaning for that. It says to dream of a Walmart store represents feeling supported, having to behave like a grown up in order to save yourself something or get by with something that is good enough. Nothing fantastic or exceptional about normal objective choices to save resources. So, um, Walmart represents being practical. Okay, being practical. Now, I want you to listen to the rest of this, okay? Very, very closely. Very, very closely. Um, all throughout this dream, the the theme is being practical, being reasonable, being making good decisions, making good choices, not too far left, too far right, not doing anything crazy. Um, the main or the huge thing was these two occult powers. These two occult powers almost colliding. That's going to happen. Okay. Um, but they are on the move. They are on the move. Um, they're taking their power elsewhere. That's what. That's the message for you. They're taking their power elsewhere. Here's the weird thing. Inside the Walmart, I go to this department that's kind of like sports, and there's guys everywhere. Guys everywhere. Younger guys, middle-aged guys, older men. Um, and this is a good thing. When you're having a dream and there's a bunch of men, that's a good thing. Okay? So I see a lot of good things for you. Um, I see you avoiding some things. There's a time where this personality actually checks you out. Um, I wouldn't say that he's still a personality, but he is kind of, he is a public figure and he's curious about you. He comes to see you. There's power all around you. There's power all around you. But you do have a hope. You have a hope. And unfortunately, that hope is going to be taken away from you. It's new. It's new. It's something new. And so sweet. The hope that you have is brand new and it's very sweet. Um, but I believe that it's God's will that um, you don't pursue this. And this hope is going to be taken away in peace, though. In peace. Um, it's going to be hurtful and disappointing for you, but you just keep your faith in God, and it's going to be all right. And there's even somebody there to help you. Um, there's quite a few people who will be there to help you. Um, I want to say in this Walmart with these young people, also there was a number, the number 60. The number 60. Okay. Okay. And it wasn't seen, it was spoken. The number 60 was spoken. Um, it says, if you often see the number 60 and meet with it in your dreams, be happy and satisfied because it is a very good and positive message. Okay? This is a sign that you have done your best in your life and that things will go even better for you. Okay? So, the number 60 is said, there's this corridor that you go through that looks like the Benaroya. Inside the Walmart doesn't look like Walmart. It looks like the Benaroya Hall. Okay. And there's people at the Starbucks. You've had this very influential man come across your path. He's very powerful. He has contacts and stuff. He knows you. He came to see you. Okay. But you go on past him, going on with your life, and here's the situation. Um, there's an incident. There's an incident, and there's this huge fat man. This huge fat man that is at this incident. He is new to you. Okay? This is where I was saying this is a new opportunity, a new something. But it's not going to pan out the way you think that it is. It's going to be beneficial that it does. But don't ignore the man of power that you know. Because you're ignoring him thinking that this new opportunity is going to work out for you. It's not. It's going to die. It's going to die violently. A violent incident is going to happen to it. that's going to cause it to die. It will die in peace. It will not be crying and screaming, but it's not going to pan out. So you have been looking for things to work for you based on your ideas and your work, and it's actually in people. Okay. And this influential man is one of them. He's one of them, unfortunately. I hate to break it to you. Um, a lot of people think that their success is through themselves and God, because when you put other people into the mix, it makes all kinds of muddy water, because other people be doing all kinds of stuff. And believe you me, I know this. I know this. I have had some experiences. I have not known one person who didn't have ulterior motives to what it was that they were doing. And I'll give you an example. There was a lady who ran a nonprofit in Houston, and you would think that she cared about teaching and about people, and she didn't. The only thing that she wanted was to be able to give her son, who was damaged, um, to give him an opportunity. And this boy hated her guts. He hated her guts for whatever reason. You know, he was very spoiled, and I believe that um, he was very sweet. Don't get me wrong. He was very, very sweet, but I couldn't co-sign the way that he treated his mother. I couldn't. I couldn't do that. I can't even. Oh yes. Okay. Let me think. Let me see. I think I can think of his name. Hold on. Um, maybe I can find him. Oh my God. Maybe this is him. I don't think so, but let's see. Anyway, this new opportunity is it's not going to work out. Okay, it's not going to work out. But try to think about the people in your life and people that you've known in the past, and really pray, pray, and ask God, who do you need to be in contact with? You know, who do you need to allow relationship with in your life? Nobody is perfect, including you. Okay? Nobody is perfect, including you. But there are some people who are actually out there trying to harm you. Some people just make mistakes. But some people are actually diligently trying to harm you, trying to manipulate you, trying to keep you from accomplishing what God has purposed for your life. They want to use you, your energy, your time, your blessings. They want it for themselves. They don't want you to benefit from what God has put in you. Okay? They want to leech off of you. The more you're in contact with them, the more they hate you. You can't change these people. Okay? And that's the way you feel about this avoiding that you're going through. Stop doing that. Everybody is not out to get you. The ones that are out to get you, you know who they are. You know who they are, and they are being moved out of your life. Those two big black vehicles with the red, the occult, they are being moved out of your life. And as a matter of fact, they are being moved so quickly that they were even in a collision course to destroy each other. But they are going to get out of your way. Okay? God is going to bless you, but He's going to bless you through other people. You don't need to avoid them. And you're going to have great honor and admiration. People are going to see you for who you are, and it is okay. You don't have to avoid people or keep your distancing, you know. Everybody is not like the evil people you've known in your life. Everybody's not like them. The majority of people wish you well and they admire you. Okay? And that's a good thing. Right, Kevin? You're kidding. Kidding saying, tell him, Mom. Tell him. Come on, booby. Say. No, they say, that's right. That's right. Tell him. I'm telling them, Noonie. That's right. They love you. They love you. And that's all right. Accept the love. Accept the love that they have for you, which you will. You're kind of a little bit, keeping a little bit of distance, but I'm telling you that you don't have to be that way. I'm telling you that you don't have to be that way. This is reaping what you've sown, honey. And you're going to be blessed, but not by the new project that you think. That's not the way that it's going to happen. Okay? Right, Noonie? Right, Noonie? Let's just talk to kitten like this. So anyway, that is getting kind of long, so I'm going to get off. That's the message for you today. I know it was a lot of imagery. You can, run this tape back and kind of pause it and look up things yourself, especially the black and red. That is the occult colors. So yeah, and I'm going to try to find this lady's son if I can and maybe interview him for my channel. I haven't talked to him in 20 something years. Yeah, 20 years. I haven't. I don't even know if his mom is still alive. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, Mommy. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a dog. Okay, so anyway, isn't that good news? Keep the faith, honey. If I were you, I'd be researching where you want to live, where you want to buy a house or a cottage, what type of vehicle you actually want to drive. What I would suggest is a Lincoln Town Car with a driver, paying him $55K annual to drive you and to maintain the car, keep it clean and all of that, and be security for you. And next, I would be looking to see hiring a personal assistant, because you're going to need a personal assistant. And yeah, it's all good. I'll talk to you later. Bye.